let's see if we can make it even further and be even more sad.
I mean, let's be real, it's kind of a luxury problem.
Yeah.
I wish I had those problems.
Yeah, the same.
Getting too far.
Probably another Pro controller still connected from JD. Yeah, it's disconnected. Now they can start.
So Peach vs Roy, like predicted. What stage will they pick? I wonder.
I mean, Pokemon Stadium 2 is kind of a standard.
That's true.
And I think none of them really care or have an advantage on PS2. You know, not quite projectile characters, they need a lot of space. Oh, it's Battlefield.
That's Battlefield.
Usually a pretty good stage for sword characters for extending combos.
I mean, I get that, but then again, he's playing against Peach.
Yeah.
So I don't think she cares about those platforms. And would you look at that, so fast.
Forward air swing gets 4 of them, makes it back to stage.
This is gonna be a fast pace set.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Two very in-your-face characters.
That's true.
I mean, they still want to space their moves. Roy for early combos and Peach just in general.
That's true.
But very explosive kill options for them as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, Roy has a space advantage, definitely, but you're playing against Peach and her combos are insane.
I mean, have you seen that Peach forward air?
I have.
It's basically a sword of its own.
And that back air is so incredibly fast.
Really fast.
There's Peach Bomber. Also a move that in theory
Well,
isn't
then
that
he
good.
kills him with the turnip.
Also a good way to intercept this recovery. Since Roy's recovery is really
Yeah, it does have super armor on stage, but I don't think or maybe it's the other way around.
I don't know.
Yeah. They're very nice getting around that ledge guard.
Also, if you watch closely, two characters who like to short all the time. And they're getting the back air, taking the first stock.
The importance still quite a deficit here to have to climb through.
But both characters really good at racking up damage and
Yeah.
getting kills.
And especially characters like Roy or Chrom can really thrive off momentums.
That's true, definitely.
Really good strings, and in case of Roy, also those early kills with the sweet spots.
Peach doesn't like those.
Yeah. Now host stock ahead for Brexit.
So Brexit just looks like he's getting more out of it.
Ooh, the hard read there. Doesn't pay off quite. Yeah. Ooh, nice spot dodge into the punish. Now can he punish her off stage?
Ooh. No tech situation, sadly there for Andy.
Yeah, barely missing the Peach bomber hits.
Would you look at those back airs? It's vintage Peach right there. When missing the dancing blade, too bad.
Gets
but
the
still
back
getting
air,
the stock.
closes up the stock.
So again, last stock situation. Not like we had any of those until now.
Doesn't quite get something
Really
off
nice.
the down throw, but afterwards he does.
This is anyone's
Peach
game
off
right
stage again. Now he can
Brexit
really
shooting
early
the
at
safe way.
ledge. So Brexit has to be careful, but he still does have some kind of lead. Spot dodge into down smash. And tries to gimp him again, doesn't quite get it. Too early. And the trade
It's the back air, man, I tell you.
still makes it back to ledge. Now both players have to
nice
calm down a
coverage
little bit.
There's
the forward
There's
air.
the kill, yeah. So real nice coverage by Brexit at the end of the game. Covering anything.
Definitely, yeah.
So, kind of close first game.
I'd imagine we're gonna see the same characters again.
I think so, to be honest. It was too close to switch characters.
I don't think there are any stages which really screw the matchup in some way or the other.
I don't think so too. So let's see. Andy can pick the stage. What will he pick? Probably something small, because, I mean, what would he need space for?
Yeah.
He's Roy, right? He wants to be up in your
Like,
face.
Peach can use a bit more space for turnips and the Peach Bomber maybe. So something small seems like a good idea.
So I'm guessing Smashville maybe?
Yeah.
Or maybe Triplats. I mean,
I mean they did hover Smashville a second ago. I don't know if they ended up picking it.
I think we're gonna see right now.
Yeah.
So game 2. And it's Smashville, like predicted.
Indeed. Now it doesn't have stage invisibility. Hits the down air for it.
So both playing really aggressive right now. And he doesn't want to leave him any space. Kinda commanding pace of the game right now.
Yeah, nice patience there.
Really nice lead. So he definitely adapted. Spacing more right now, focusing more on covering landing.
Yeah, just a lot of dash dancing back and forth from Andy there. Making sure he won't get hit and gets the punish in.
That's true.
Only has taken 1% Andy has. Meanwhile, Brexit already very close to that. Oh, that looked underwhelming. But
really good first stock there for Andy. So Brexit's struggling right now.
Yeah.
Can't find an opening.
Oh.
But
Can't start a string.
there it starts.
And the Peach Bomber sends far enough away to not get punished immediately. Just a lot of spacing. Trying to use the platform and the advantage.
Andy playing smart right now. Just waiting for his opponent to whiff moves and then going in and punish.
Definitely something that slot characters like to do in general. Although Roy and Crom do have the speed to also approach if they want to.
Just dash dance, wait for your opponents to make a mistake, and then punish accordingly. Which he does, and it's doing great.
Side B up. Really wants to juggle Brexit. And I think that's a good decision.
So that's the thing with Peach, right? I mean, really good character, really strong, really good combos, but against Swarties, she kind of struggles.
Yeah, she can struggle.
Especially if the Swarties that explosive.
Yeah. But as we saw in game 1, it's not that bad of a matchup.
I mean, that's true. I don't think Peach has any bad matchups, to be honest. But the way Andy plays right now, phenomenal.
I think Samsara said that she does this really hard against Pac-Man. But that's not a character we see very often.
No, that's true. Also,
and
maybe a me.
Yeah, and like projectiles are biggest weakness, so it makes sense that Pac-Man would be good against her. But now,
Ooh, covering the roll with an up smash. Really
getting his
stuff.
first stock, has to get 2 more, which is gonna be a tall task for him.
So it's gonna be an uphill battle for Brexit. Ooh, nice landing there. And starting the combos. Here it goes. 60% off of one combo.
That's the Peach.
So if you take the stocks, it's almost even again. And
So
there it is, up smash.
Remember what I
Covering the
said
jump.
about Roy being very momentum based? It goes in 2 ways.
Yeah, that's true. Goes both ways, definitely. And now, not that big of a deficit anymore. Oh, and there it goes again.
Next combo.
So Brexit not gone down without a fight. But
The trade!
almost.
Andy taking another game.
So that's 1-1. We're probably gonna see both characters throughout the set completely.
Yeah,
I don't
I'd
think they should
imagine
switch.
so. Both players very evenly matched here.
That's true, definitely. He almost got the comeback.
Yeah.
Almost.
It would have been pretty sick.
It would have.
But
But he showed
Probably-
he could pull it off.
yeah, probably feeling pretty good about himself now.
Probably.
Almost coming back.
Maybe disappointed.
Yeah, that's
Maybe a bit.
might also be a factor.
He shouldn't be though. He played really well. Both did. So game 3. I wonder. Smashville wasn't that good for Peach, I think. Maybe a bit better for Roy.
So now it's gonna be his counter pick.
Let's see where he goes.
Yeah, probably something a bit bigger.
Oh, try flex again. Did work out for him in the first game.
Yeah. A lot of aerials there going awry. Jab from Roy really quick,
That was true.
not letting Brexit
Ooh, nice parry.
answer. The 2-frame down tilt and
Ooh, what happened?
something happened with the stream. But as I'm seeing, the game's still going. So okay, we're back
We're back.
and still pretty even. Andy getting an advantage. Very nice spacing there on the update to get back to that.
And Peach Bomber is so weird on block.
And even better when it doesn't get blocked. Just a lot of spacing back and forth. Trying to get in stray hits, converting off of them.
Flipping his recovery.
No.
Very nice. Getting a stun.
Really nice skips there from Brexit throughout the whole set.
Brexit really good at covering the ledge right now.
Ooh, and
Ooh,
doesn't
and
quite
getting
make
the
it back.
stun.
This is
Too
gonna
bad.
sting.
And the momentum right now in Brexit's favor definitely.
Yeah. But I think the slow pace
Let's see what it makes
of
of
the
it.
game makes it be not as much momentum based. But obviously
More
still
strategic,
Brexit
right?
racking out a lot of percentage here.
Looking like Brexit's game right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, and can't avoid the fair.
So now
Stock
last
for
stock
Andy. Last stock.
for both of
Again.
them. Yeah. Something you might get used to in this set. Obviously at least one more match after this left.
That is true. So still anyone's game.
Yeah, but obviously big advantage here for Brexit, but has to get back
That's
to
true.
the stage. Does, and now Andy is
And
off
let's turn
stage.
it.
Will he get
Oh,
clipped
didn't
again? No, he won't. It's a sour up air.
So let's see. Who will get the start? Both waiting a lot.
Yeah, a lot of careful spacing.
Owen?
And the side B, not gonna be
Didn't
quite
take the
enough,
stock,
but goes
almost.
out there. But the float
Really
really
close.
helping her get back. But ooh,
Still taking the game.
really close
Really
there.
good comeback.
Yeah. It was quite the lead for Brexit for Limit. Ja, aber wahrscheinlich bloß hier, oder? Nicht im Stream? So we hope the audio is fine on stream because it's a bit delayed here in person. Obviously being played over the
think better right
loudspeakers. Yeah.
No, it's not.
Nee, Lautsprecher.
Battle. Roy.
Oh wait, next game is starting. Yeah.
So game 4. Oh, Pokemon Stadium.
Doesn't want to go back to Battlefield, although he did look pretty good in it.
I mean, he can replicate that at any stage.
Yeah.
Andy going off right now. And it seemed like both players adjusted a lot.
Yeah. Definitely, as you said, they haven't played before, so I don't know how much practice they have against each other's characters. But definitely adapting a lot here.
That's true.
And the game is still
both
close
players,
to solve them.
both characters pretty common, right?
Yeah. Very good characters that also a lot of people play. I mean, I haven't seen a ton of Peaches because she's also quite a hard character to play.
That's true. Especially with all those slope cancels.
Yeah.
Really technical character, but really rewarding too.
So yeah. Both players still at all their 3 stocks. But a very high percentage, 1 hit from both of them, got me in the end of the first stock, and there we go.
And you smell blood. I've got it. Peach Bomber. Really smart idea there. But I should have used an air.
Now another chance to give Andy since the upwards, and it was the right decision. Really surprising Andy there,
Peach
and
technology.
really well timed. But now the next combo,
starting.
getting a big lead here.
60% again.
60%, yeah.
That train is going and it's not going to stop.
And we're back to spacing and being pretty careful.
Both waiting for the opportunities.
Yeah. Now the second stop starting to mirror the first one. Both players at high percentages. Who catches the counter of the air?
Oh, my dash attack killing.
It's kind of surprising.
And if Brexit gets in a combo right now, I think that's this game.
Yeah.
But Andy closing out the stock.
Again, last stock, both players at 0%.
Again. So, Sherman stock for Fraser, right?
Yeah.
For Brexit. Oh, and the Peach train starts.
And this time only gets 40% off of it.
Only.
Yeah.
Nice short of
Down air and the back air and the forward smash. Won't quite be enough, but can he gimp it again? Oh, doesn't make it back anyways. Really nice, and we're at game 5.
Game 5. So this is a game 5 tournament right now, right?
At least the game 5 top 8, which obviously is something we all wanted. Definitely, we have a lot of time in this venue here, so the games can go as long as they want, basically.
Stock battle.
The whole tournament was best of 5, which is really nice.
Yeah. It's something you can really only do with 24 entrants. Or like, not too many entrants.
So game 5, Peach versus Roy. Pulling out the golden Peach. Making a statement. So let's see how this goes. I mean, both players really learned a lot from each other. About each other too.
Yeah.
So Andy starting off strong. But
That's the Peach
immediately
combo.
retaliating.
Oh, nice regrab.
So the way I see it, Andy's really good at playing neutral right now, but Brexit's so good at ledge trapping.
Yeah.
And of course those Peach combos, which...
And obviously, yeah, we got me able to kill already. Yeah, but characters like Roy and also Andy as a player are pretty good at the ledge trapping. But Brexit doing a really good job getting through them. So, back to the spacing game.
So Andy playing the waiting game right now. Just waiting for his opponent to come in and then punching with aerials, and it's working out.
Very good patience there by Andy.
Only the soft
Gets the
hit.
ledge guard, and now can he punish it? Gets the forward air,
Really
and
good
that's
edge guarding right
two
there.
stocks. So, last stock of the tournament for Brexit, potentially.
Not looking too good for Brexit, but we had the situation before and it was really close at the end.
Yeah. So maybe he can make a comeback after this time.
Wouldn't cut him out, and
the
there's the
kill
first stock.
probably. Oh, okay. Has to be careful.
Second turnip, completely unnecessary, but... Bonus style points, right?
Definitely.
So both waiting for the opportunity. And it looks like Andy got his. Ooh, nice parry.
I mean, Andy can play as patient as he wants because he has the stock lead. We probably won't see
That's
any
true.
timeouts in those games, but doesn't have to rush anything.
But I don't think we see a timeout.
Yeah,
Not with these players, not with these characters.
and not on this game in general, basically. With most characters.
I mean, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone misses Smash 4, to be honest. Come on, Brexit, again, covering the role of the map smash.
So now he's at 100%. He has to work really hard to make up the deficit now. Gets the turnip game
getting
again,
turnip
and last
down.
stock for both players
Last
now.
stock! And the up tilt closing it out. Anticlimactic.
Well,
But really great set. Really great
yeah,
set. from
definitely.
Now the true begins.
So props to both of them. Close set. Definitely fun to watch.
I assume that Brexit will take my place now. Yeah.
You did great.
So, Vice